Boom. Remember Bomb?
My biggest fans are idiots.
With Phil stumping drunkenly out of his bed, preparing in his head all the things he's wanted to be said. 90 minutes for Phil to fill with so much time to kill. He promised Char, but all he does instead is beg and shell. The stream's online and straight away begins to wane, but all is fine as long as Char's benign and doesn't step out of line. His content's sound mature for all to enjoy, fresh when you're, but I feel sure he ran through to feel so insecure. The money earned from yesterday was withdrawn and long gone, as Phil's spending impulse is always set to stay on. His support is also slow and stays so low and fails to grow. You never know, the show may turn into an easy bingo. Most things over across the board we charge toward because the score can't be ignored. Just how much DSP makes us all feel so bored. To help us fight or sleep and try to keep alert to watch a treat we play bingo, while Phil will bitch on why is she but also cheap. While DSP is chasing green, we're seeing green across our screen as Phil's routine predictability rivals our soul machineers. Norton, Burpin, leaning, ban. It matters not if Andrew fanners chatters can't see if others make him feel less of a man. Takes a drink and starts his leg before launching into a bike, pretending there for bills when truth is there to buy a wrestling JPEG. Talks about his shitty life of clawless cat and fatty wife and all his strife while forgetting that tits are well and they were right. With drama he will react, but as an actor it's a fact as he rehearsed to be exact in how he felt he was attacked. Pre-stream's nearly over and a win is in sight, with little white despite Phil's delight that tits were not light. We'll say alright, it is okay, and now it's time for Phil to play, but first he'll say that tits will help from being off the other day, and with those words we win again. It's never if but always when the game is won, and thanks to that we made it to the very end.
up, everyone? Hello,
Hey guys, I'm back.
Only Mike was on.
So it's been a while. It's been a wee while, I know, but yeah,
I don't even know.
it's good to be back. What can I say? Yeah, I've literally just got set up, and like I thought, should I just wait to bingo tomorrow and just surprise people? Nah, fuck that. Nah. So I just thought, okay, fuck it. We'll just see how things are going. We'll test the audio. We'll test things are working okay. We'll test things can. But anyway, it's a black screen on purpose. It's a YouTube video and it's paused at the start. But yeah, the screen works okay, as you can see. You know, it's just a kind of wee random video up which I've not seen yet. I've not seen much of DSP for over a month. You know, because I made an update video, which was very well received. I was very touched by the feedback I got from that video. I sent. Sonny's asking, does the mouse zoom work again? I don't think it does. I mean, I think I need well, let me just test it. I'll press a button and see what fucking happens, but I don't think the fucking thing works. Nah. I need to try and look into it. Nah, it doesn't work now. But yeah, other things work though. So I can press this and it shows a message on screen. So that works at the very fucking least. And let's see if this fucking works as well. I'll just press random buttons and we'll see. That seems to actually hold on. Did that actually work? Hold on. I don't think that worked because I didn't have that open. I'll try again.
Old bastard!
It should work now. It should work now, and people should be able to hear the sound effects and all that shit as well. And all that crap, you know. Oh, the fucking sound buttons, fucking, you know, great. I'm sure people fucking missed that. All the sound effects. But yeah, before I continue by doing anything else, whatever, I want to honestly thank all of you. You know what I mean? I'm going to shout out a few people in particular, you know what I mean? Because obviously people went out their way to actually, you know, talk, you know, and reach out to, and whether it's like once or twice or on a regular basis, you know what I mean? Like, I certainly appreciate it, you know, and some people in particular, you know, Moki in particular was very, well, you know, they didn't want to leave me alone, you know what I mean? But yeah, Moki was practically daily checking in me, making sure I was doing okay, which I thought was very kind. I mean, people don't need to do that, of course, you know, but the fact that Moki just went out their way on a regular basis, practically daily, just to check in, you know what I mean, it meant a lot to me. You know, so yeah, I'll say shout out to Moki, very, very kind there, you know, and but yeah, other people as well, you know what I mean, people checked in as well, say on a That's me trying to be all nice and sentimental.
Test tipped £1. Testing, 1, 2, 3. No ease this time.
Yeah, it didn't play. I think it okay. To be fair, it tried to play it last time, the animation, but I pressed the intro button right as the tip was sent. So yeah, the same person that did that did a test tip, and it got missed because it was right when the intro was playing. Although I feel like I should honour the tip by replaying it because it was missed on stream. So yeah, here you go. This is a tip that got cut off because the intro was playing.
Test tipped £5. Testing, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, the E's still work. Oh joy. Fucking hooray for that. We all missed this. This is exactly what people are so glad I'm fucking back for. Oh god, so that still works, clearly. Jesus. Yes. Yes. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, someone stop the damn E's. There's been too many of them. End it now. Oh god. Oh yeah, there is a new thing that I've added to tips. You know, it'll show you the tip message at the top of the page, so you don't have to rely on just hearing it. Oh, there you go, good example. Thank you, Matthew. Oh goodness.
Meth Bear tipped £5. Are you done stealing cattle and fighting, Scotsman?
I'm never done stealing cattle and fighting, you know what I mean? But aye, it's that'll never end. You can't fucking forgo tradition. At least our cattles are fucking hard as. Have you seen our cows? Our Highland cows. They look fucking hard as. They fucking don't give a shit. Aye, try fighting them. There you go. Thank you, Meth Bear. Actually, Meth Bear was one of the people who reached out to me to make sure I was okay. So a lot of people reached out to me and wanted to make sure I was doing okay. Meth Bear was one. There was also people like Broside Phil, of course, who's regular messaging as well, making sure I was okay. Prophet as well, he's going through quite a bit as well. Prophet, you know what I mean, like with family stuff, is but and all that stuff. But he still took time to also message as well. And Sunny too, of course. Sunny is regularly checking in. There are so many people that went out of their way to send good thoughts and wishes magic in your direction, you know what I mean, when they themselves are likely going through tough times as well. Even Steve the Dead, left a comment on the video I made, reaching out and saying, hope you're back soon. He's obviously, he's grieving over his cat, you know what I mean, obviously and you know what I mean, and he took the time out to reach out to me, you know what I mean, which is very kind of him indeed, you know what I mean. And as far as I'm concerned, Steve's welcome anytime to bingo, and if I can drag his arse on as a guest one time, I'd be happy as hell to do that, but I guess I'll have to wait and see. It's up to him if he wants to come back and not do the tractor stuff, But yeah, but so many people went out of their way, and I really appreciate it.
Zombie of Darziak tipped £2.20. It's good to have you back, Jad. Now, does anyone know where the dragon from Shrek went? I need to get my blood pumping.
The last time... I know it's a random question, you're fucking dragon fucker, but I don't actually know. That was the first movie, they hooked up with Donkey. The second movie, the dragon was nowhere to be seen until the very end, and they showed off those ridiculous donkey dragon abominations. The third one was just not much. I don't know where it went.
Oh my god, what's up?
And thank you very much to Sunny for the super chat, who says, says, okay, last test, the like button working. There you go, good stuff indeed. But yeah, as I said, this is not a bingo stream, but I will still treat free spaces as free spaces. For example, we're currently, so before, when the stream went live, Sunny gifted 10 members to the community, and those memberships went to Shukit, Dissension, Anubis, What's in Your Bag, David Burnett, Kid Flim, Bogart Willie, George Second Reality, Moot, and H-Bomb. So we've got 2 free spaces for that. And then, I believe that, I think we have 4 more free spaces on top of that. Because the last time I was live, Sunny, I think, gifted. Or, I don't know, there was 20 gifted memberships from before, but I'm not sure if that was during a bingo or if it was after a bingo. I'm not entirely certain.
Oh my god, what's up?
Thank you very much, Team OK, for the £2 super chat. It says, aye, Sunny, it works. So I'm glad we tested it there, so good stuff indeed. Oh, sorry, short message. Aye, there you go. Good stuff. Ah, Christ, who's this now? Oh god, it's the ghost of Derek. No.
Ghost of Derek tipped £1. Oh my gosh, the Scottish man is back in typical Scottish fashion. Let us get out our blowpipes and began to blow.
No.
You know the ones in our pants.
FBI, open up! Get the fuck out of here!
Yeah, you creepy bastard. Thank you very much for that. And there's less of them. There's one person I didn't fucking miss, and that was that creepy little Canadian prick. But yeah, here it is. Anyway, yeah, so yeah, thank you very much to everyone for your good thoughts, kind wishes, whatever, you know what I mean. There were so many people that reached out to me. I can't name everyone, you know what I mean, but I felt like naming a few, just to kind of show my appreciation, whatever, you know what I mean. But yeah, it's, so things should be getting somewhat back to, well, I was going to say it's back to normal, but of course for me, it's not really normal because I'm in a new home, a new environment, and I'm still getting up to speed. we're just trying to build a home. But yeah, for you guys, though, for all, say, people, I think your thoughts will be, of course, bingo, and I plan to start bingo again straight away, and tomorrow we'll be doing bingo, and I am kind of, I don't know what's happening. Like, I'm not sure. I mean, Phil's, like, how do you respond? How do you, after a month away, how do you come back and try and catch up on the things that happened? You know what I mean? Like, it's hard to do it. It's difficult to do, you know? But yeah, it's just that, I mean, yeah, and that's what I'm saying. I seen this video in my feed. It was made by Shiver Scam, 15-minute video. Uploaded 8 hours ago. TSP crashes out because his life is so amazing. I thought, wait, I could watch that, you know what I mean? And plus, this as well. Game journalist that was able to do 25 push-ups without breaking a sweat can only now 6-7 push-ups with knees. Not seen this yet.
I mean, I could easily do a push-up for you guys right now. I don't have a setup where I can do it. Bane did a super chat and said, I'll give you $200 and 25 push-ups non-stop. Okay, ready?
Oh, God. Phil admitted he lied about this. You know what I mean? Like, we know that Phil then retconned this to say, of course I didn't do it, but at the time he was adamant he did, and he banned the person for not giving him money. And the best part, of course, is, like, I'm sure if you fast forward this, it'll probably show Phil still doing push-ups. Like, yeah, Phil... Yeah, I saw this, and I bet bro had a field day with it. God damn, I can only imagine bro having a field day with this. Even though Phil has 2 cameras in his office, he still made damn sure you couldn't see all of him doing this. Like, he hides, yeah, exactly. This is like, this is probably how he's fucking doing it. This kind of way here. Like, he hides, it's like, why hide your legs? It's like, yeah, it's such as like, I know, it's so bizarre. The thing is, I personally believe that Phil can do at least 1 push-up. Normally, I think. I know he's a noodle-armed prick, but I think he's capable of at least 1. But the fact that Phil seemed to have went out his way to then not show himself properly doing it, he's doing, yeah, it's like, it invites questions, it invites skepticism, it invites conspiracy theories, and it just also just makes Phil look a bit more, you know, it's like, it feels like he's hiding something when he's doing it this way, you know what I mean? And maybe it's on purpose, you know? Like, you know, if Phil actually legit done push-ups on stream and they were just 100% confirmed push-ups, not many people would actually care. Let's be honest here. But if Phil hides part of himself and shows half of him on screen and half of him off screen or whatever, it invites the skepticism and attention and the focus. And people talk about it and bring it up, and therefore more attention is thrown towards Phil, and he can use it as a way of being attacked. So I think, yeah, it's one of those things where it might be on purpose that Phil deliberately manipulated the situation to show this sort of fucking thing going off, you know. But yeah, it's fucking ridiculous, it really is. Phil has been flexing so damn much, and it's like, there's nothing to flex. Yeah, I know. And so I do have marbles, you know, and I found a 48-minute long track, which seems a bit excessive, but why not? Fuck it. Why the fuck not? Oh hell, I mean, we can just fucking do marbles for this lengthy ass track while we just fucking shoot the shit and just, you know, catch up or whatever. Jesus fucking Christ, 40. The end is over there somewhere. Are these steps? Oh my fucking god. Right, well, let's go, I guess. 184 marbles, Jesus Christ. Fuck me. By the way, while I've got you all here, I was contemplating a new method of, oh god, they got up as well. They got them down and then, oh for God's sake. But I was contemplating a new method when it came to like bingos and bingo prize funds and all that. I was thinking it'd been nice. Oh, hi, it's dead. Wow, wow, some people, you can die on this map. I don't know walls. How did I die? This just leapt off the edge. George with the early lead. Jesus Christ, man. Oh hell. Let's follow Chris George. Oh my god, it goes on forever. Like Stairway to Heaven, but except we're in hell. Fuck me, man. But no, while I got you all here though, I was going to say that I was thinking of addressing how I do bingo stuff in the future. And I was thinking that instead of like a randomly changing prize fund, we could just have something set in stone so the winners get the same thing every time, therefore it's like, it feels kind of unfair. Well, no, I don't know if unfair is the right word, but depending on how much support the bingos have had, some people might win more in some months than other months, and therefore, and so I think it should be like a level playing field, if that makes sense, where first prize and second and third prize, I want to do things for first, second and third in the future, but I want these to be the same values consistently, if that makes sense, every month. That way people won't feel hard done by, if that makes sense as well. So with that in mind, I was thinking of like, you know, first place can get like $125, second place can get like, you know, so, you know, 50 or something, I don't know. And third place can get 25. So there's something for 3 different people. So like 125, 50 and 25. You know what I mean? So even if you come in third, that's like, you know, $25 can go towards whatever you want, you know what I mean? It doesn't go far these days, I know. But yeah, I feel like doing that, and obviously as well as that, keeping it consistent every month so people know what to expect. You know, there's no, as I said, like sometimes the bingo prize funds have been incredible, thanks to you guys. And some months it's not been as, you know, prominent. So some winners, someone might win a bingo, defy all odds, their marble comes first, and they might not get as much that month. Because, and it feels, I've always felt it was a strange way to do it, but I didn't know a better way to do it, and then I kind of thought, well, it could just be. But yeah, I think a first, second and third with consistent amounts is a good way to go. So I'm going to be implementing that starting tomorrow, essentially. Bingo is back tomorrow, and yes, there will be a bingo winner for the month of November, you know. But so yeah, it's simple as that. If you have a chance of winning a prize in bingo, of course, make sure you've left a comment on a community post, which is linked in the description of his live stream, if you've not yet got your own marble secured. As you can see, there's a lot of marbles on here. There's 184 marbles. Jay is in the lead. Can we find the Jay? I'm still following Chris George. No, Woods is now in the lead. Oh, now Cruel Ratchet's in the leads. And now it's Woods again. Oh, for God's sake. But yeah. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking going forward. First, second and third place prize funds. So if you finish second, you still get a prize, and third as well gets a prize too. So yeah, of course I'll do the usual thing as well, where it's like I'll reach out to, I'll say the top, the top 3 marbles. I'll reach out to all of them, you know, and I'll wait to hear back from them. And if I don't hear back from any of them, of course, the next person would then get that person's prize, if that makes sense. So, and it's for example, first, second and third win, I reach out and don't hear back from second place. The person that finished third would get the second prize, and the person that finished fourth would get the third prize, if second didn't bother to get in touch. So yeah, I'd work it like that, you know. I was thinking of refreshing the whole list as well at the start of the year. Like, this list has been going since this year, the start of 2025. So come January time, I might just have a reset of the list and just get people to comment again, just to ensure there's fresh names, because some people disappear. After, you know what it's like in a detractor sphere, you know, some people just kind of disappear. You don't hear from them for a while, whatever, or they just lose interest, they're just gone. So I might just look into refreshing the entire list from January time for a start of a brand fresh year, you know what I mean? So we've got that as well to look forward to, I guess. So good stuff indeed. Hell, how much further is this? Oh my, are we still in the same staircase? No, okay, we're not. How are people How? No, hold on. How are people stuck all the fuck the way over here? Kendra, Kafa, and Sin said, fuck this shit, I'm out. And they're just chilling at the start here. Hold on a second. The fuck are you two doing? You're just chilling on the steps. I'm not going over there. Fuck that shit. I'm just gonna chill here. Bunch of fairies over there fucking doing this a fucking 40-minute race. No fucking thank you. Oh, the worst part, we're only 6 minutes in. Oh my fucking god. I thought all that blethering took longer than that, but we're only 6 goddamn minutes into this. Holy shit. Oh, urge to quit rising. Oh, for God's sake. No, we'll hold off for now. We'll fucking give it a bit more time. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Oh, this is awful. This is so bad. I mean, I can't do this. I cannot do this to you guys. I cannot do it. I'm going to pick the most popular map. You know, I'm going to pick one that's had the most plays. This one's had the most plays. Fuck it, we'll go for this one. There you go. Fuck it, you know, I can't do that to you guys. Fuck it, no. Jesus, that was awful. Oh, it's a recreation of Arthur's one. Oh, we've seen this before. Yeah, this is a tough one. This is a wee toughie. Oh, this is yeah. Jesus Christ, Agent. So I was winning as well. Oh, I was winning. Boo. Fuck. I thought you said you were winning. But aye, fuck it. This is a great one. This is a great one. So yeah, as I said, a few changes going forward when it comes to bingo. But set prizes for third, second and third. Whoa, feature length is fucking just zooming. So yeah. Wrestling ranter going all the way forward here and Jesus man, some of these names. David Rowe is off the edge and Emma Royd is going the wrong way and some people just had enough of this map already. But follow Wrestling Ranter. Let's see it. So this is a very challenging. This is a classic, you know. Arthur's maps were legendary, and we spent so long trying to beat some of them. Sometimes it was insanity trying if I can beat some of these maps. But yeah, you guys all know the drill though. If you don't know the drill, usually at the end, so every Friday, every single Friday, we play 3 random marble. Oh, you fucking deed. We'll follow someone else instead. Every Friday, we're doing marble maps just to kind of chill and unwind from, you know, Phil being all toxic as all fucking all that shit, you know. And also at the end of every single month, to decide a bingo winner for a month, we pick a pick a random map on marbles, and the winner of that map gets to win the prize. In this case, starting from now, there's going to be 3 prizes for first, second and third. So yeah, it's literally down to marbles. So if you want a chance of winning a bingo prize, you know, at the end of the month and the end of each month, then make sure you let a comment in that community post. It's as simple as that. So there you go. But yeah, as I said, well, if you guys have any questions about, you know, me, like as I said, I made that video before, you know, like my update video, and it was a very personal video, of course, you know what I mean? It wasn't easy to make, you know, but things have been progressing quite, you know, I've quite decently, you know, for me. Like, you know, I'm trying my best to kind of stay on top of things, and just kind of move forward positively if I can. Not trying to sound like DSP, but positive. We gotta stay positive, guys. but yeah, I've tried my best to kind of approach things with a, oh, it's a bad tube to go down. You're gonna die. You're not dead, okay. Why am I following you? I mean, no offense, but you know, you're not first. We'll follow Eric Houston first. But oh, is that good or bad? Oh, it could be good. It's good. Yeah, it's good. But anyway, we'll show those things. Yeah, I've tried my best to kind of approach things with a positive mindset. You know, it's been stressful, of course. You know, I mean, anyone who's ever moved home, for example, will understand the sort of stress that goes on with it. I was in a situation where, so that I'm in a flat, a new flat, and yeah, it was unfurnished. So the only things that I had was my computer and my clothes, you know, and I didn't really have much else, so I kind of had to kind of get everything from scratch, if that makes sense. Like, you know, I went in Gumtree and I got a fucking sofa and chair for free, which was great. All I had to fucking pay delivery for, you know what I mean? Which is quite handy. And so I had to like fucking, you know, go to Argos and fucking, you know, stock up on basically a whole kitchen. Like, you know, get us a fucking kettle and a fucking toaster and microwave and all that shit. It was tough, you know what I mean? And there's still things I need to get. But I'm on top of it. I'll get there slowly but surely. For me, the number one aim was also getting set up so I can do my work. You know what I mean? I've got internet sorted now, you know what I mean? I've got a desk as well as I can work from. The only thing I need to do, I think I need to, like, I saw, like, oh shit, wait, hold, everyone died. That was the end of it. Everyone fucking died. Nobody won. Play again. Bastards. Got distracted with fucking everyone dying and fucking marbles. We're gonna fucking keep running this shit until some bastard wins. We're not leaving until somebody wins this course. We've won it before, it's possible. Shit, where the fuck are you going? Dashy, go forward, you dafty. There you go. Oh, hell. I completely lost my fucking train of thought. I can't, where, I don't know. I'm trying to remember where I fucking was, and I fucking completely lost where I was fucking talking about. But yeah, the main aim for me was also being able to work. You know, from you know, just get, if I want to work from home, for example, I can, and of course, doing this as well. You know, I mean, getting the internet sorted and get my desk set up, and I can do bingo again. You know, which is something I've grown. Obviously, I do this for fun. You know, what I mean, it is a fun thing to do to catch stream online and you know catch up with you guys and. Like the feedback I get as well, like people have kind of gone out of their way to try and like stress how, like, you know, I know, like, I'm different. I know I'm a different sort of person. You know what I mean? Like, I don't take things too seriously. It's, you know, in terms when it comes to like DSP, for example, you know what I mean? With DSP shit, I don't take too seriously. We're just here to have fun and all that shit. You know, laugh at the bad man. It's not like, and I try to kind of spread that sort of feeling in the community, like, you know, we're just here to have fun. If you're not having fun, you're here, you don't have to stay, because there's so many. This is a great thing about these days of being like a detractor. You have options. You have so many wonderful options. Wherever you want to go to, like Brandwood or Meerkat or, you know, Broside Phil or, you know, or WPIG and what's, you know, and there's so many options. It's fucking unreal. And that's just a couple off the top of my head. There's more on top of that as well. You know what I mean? There's many, many more. Back in my day of detracting, back in the dark days where it was just fucking the SOK of a monopoly on things, you know, you didn't really have much of a choice, you know? It was dark times, I fucking tell you, you know what I mean? So these days it's great, there are so many people with options, you know? And it's just a case of, like, you know, if you don't like what you're hearing off one stream, just go to another stream and you enjoy that shit instead. And yeah, it's just, yeah. So, it's, but yeah, the whole point of me doing, obviously, the English streams is everyone died again. Bastard. That was, nah, we're fucking, we're never gonna fucking play until somebody wins, I'm determined. The most popular damn map of the month, and it's one of these ones. Fucking win, one of you bastards win. Oh hell. But as I said though, yeah, it's you know, people have left some interesting feedback sometimes when it comes to the bingos, but it's like, I'm not going to name names so I don't like embarrass folk or anything, you know what I mean? But like they tell me that the way I do things is like, you know, they tell me not to change, which is a strange thing, you know what I mean? Don't change, you know. And it's like, because obviously the way I do things apparently is a good way of doing things, you know. Apparently it's kind of good that, you know, I mean, I tend to avoid drama, as you might have noticed, you know. When it comes to like other people, I don't like to. If drama's happening, especially amongst detractors, I'll often just not get involved because it's fucking. I may have an opinion about it, you know what I mean, but at the same time, each to their own. I've always had that sort of each to their own mentality. I think a good example of that is like Doody. Like Doody is one of the most popular detractors out there. And I've shared before, I'm not a big fan
She's a
of him.
big fucking bitch.
But just because I'm not warm on duty doesn't mean that you shouldn't be, you know? But that's just, I mean, that's just one example, you know what I mean? But I've explained that sort of thing before. Thank you very much, Dark Side Ranter, for the $10 super chat. It says, Bro Side will always be my personal fave. There's something about the muscle man. That being said, I didn't realise how attached I got onto your stellar streams till you went away. Welcome back. Thank you very much, Ranter. That is very kind of you indeed. I appreciate that. You know, as I said, I don't expect to be many people's favourites. You know, I'm not looking to be people's, like, if people think I'm a favourite, you know what I mean, then that's entirely up to them, you know. But I don't, I know I'm not the most popular, and that's okay. Like, I've never had a problem with that, you know what I mean, as long as some people enjoy it, that's the main thing, you know. And clearly some people, I mean, I can see, especially being away for a whole fucking month, you know, people clearly have enjoyed it, you know, and yeah, it's good to be back, that's what I'm sure. But it's not a competition, of course, you know what I mean? I love checking out Broside Phil streams as well, you know, it's always a great laugh in there. Oh, Barry's also just got knocked the fuck out, that's so unlucky, but still is also funny. Am I winning? Hold on. Who am I winning How am I winning a fucking bingo marble race? Holy shit. We never thought we'd see the day. It's rigged. It's rigged, I tell you. I'm somehow winning at bingo. Now, if I'm not winning at bingo, winning at marbles. Now, if my marble wins, everybody owes me $1. No pressure. Get it. How the fuck? Well, I've never seen my marble win ever. You know? It's not meant to happen. There are some things that shouldn't happen. The end is just over there. Don't stay on. We're very close to the end. Just in there. This is the furthest that anyone's gotten so far. I'm going to fall off the edge and die. Fuck. I'm covered toast. It's all. Why are you stuck in here with toxics? Don't care. Well, I was close. I came the closest so far. Incoming toast got knocked back. Toxics, I think, is going forward without them. Nope, they're going back as well. Where the fuck are you two? Get the fuck out of there, you fucking idiots. So, they're not far behind from where I was. Shit. Oh, so close. It's funny, I'm wondering who's going to win a marble race first, me or Agent Proper. Because Agent Proper is convinced that they're not allowed to win either, you know? Their marble will never come first as long as I have any say in it, which I don't, because I don't control the marbles. And Toxics is gone. Incoming toast. Are you about to die in that strange... Are you stuck there? Now what? Well, this... Now what? You can't just stay there. Move. Oh, I don't understand. Does anything happen? Can you progress? I think... Yeah, I think it's stuck. The thing is, this pyramid thing moves. We know it moves. We've seen it move and... for fuck's sake. You were supposed to be the chosen one! Ah, fuck that shit. Well, we have to bail from that then. Ah, fuck it all. Let's pick a fucking random different one. Can't we pick any of them? There you go. Just random. Fuck it, let's pick a random one. I want a random one that's gonna last a few minutes. Give us a random one that's like fucking like 5 minutes long. I'm looking for a 5-minute fucking random map. Oh, no, I'm not going to fucking play a 2-hour and 30-minute map. That's a bit excessive even by my... Is it not? Holy shit, I don't know. Fuck. I don't think it's 2 hours, I don't think it was. I don't think it was. There you go, that'll fucking do it. Fuck it, we'll just play this one. 5th Alien Party, fuck it. But as I said though, in terms of me and my own personal life stuff, you know what I mean, I'm trying my best to get things like on track. Like, so, you know, it's just trying to obviously get things like furnished and all that jazz. And I got things I need, you know what I mean? And there's still a few more things to get. But also nothing like massively urgent. It's something I'll keep an eye on, keep on top of best I can. But yeah, it's been a stressful few days. I'll tell you that, it's been a stressful few days. But busy and productive few days as well. But yeah, it's good to be back, for sure. It's good to be doing streaming again. And yeah, it's certainly good to... Certainly good to get... I mean, as I said, I did nothing. Like, I'll say, I could... Well, you're gone, Aiden, okay? Can you land back on the track, or are you cupped? And you're gone. Quite a lot of people went there. But yeah. Fuck me, man. This is a very distracting map. I'll tell you that. This is very distracting. Piggy Bank is in the lead, though, or Spam Rag was in the lead, but not really. So if you fall down, you just gubbed. What is happening back here? Do you just fall off and die, or is there portals? Like, where are you guys going? You guys are just I'm following Moki into the abyss here. Where are you going, Moki? This is very trippy. Are you stuck here forever? I think you're stuck here forever.
Oh my god, what's up?
Thank you very much to Kel Denson for the super chat. It says Jazz return before GTA 6. Look, I think you're going to fucking see a lot more. Like, there's going to be more delays. I'm calling it now. There's going to be more delays. You know? Like, you might see the fucking resurrection of Jesus Christ before GTA 6 comes out. I don't know, man. It's just something. They were very. Remember, the original estimation was 2025, and then they changed that to like February 2026 or March, and now it's November 2026. And for whatever reason, you know, I don't know. Hold on, go for me. But I don't know. It's hard to understand. Obviously, there's a lot of things. There's a lot that goes into these sort of games, especially AAA games. But it's like, I think, wasn't there also a whole bunch of layoffs, which is a part of the reason why they had to delay the game? I don't know. It's just, you guys know my thoughts on GTA 6. Like, I hope it's a good game. I want it to be a good game. But obviously the infrastructure within Rockstar has changed massively down the years. A lot of people who are involved in some of the biggest GTA games, not even just 5, but even before that, you know, titles from the past, you know, it predates GTA 5. Some of these people are gone from the company. And so you kind of wonder if they're gone, is the magic gone as well? Like, some people, you know, well, you don't know how these things will go. You want it to be. I mean, obviously, you know, I mean, I'm sure some of you guys will probably know the story of how Grand Theft Auto came to be in the first place. You know, Rockstar North were based originally in Dundee, on the east coast of Scotland. You know, and the game was an accident. It was a happy accident. The game. You know, much like my fucking birth, you know. But because they were trying to create a game where it's like, I think they were trying to create a game where you know, you're the police officer and you catch bad guys or whatever. But they kind of made it so some programming error made it so the cops were super aggressive towards you instead, and they ended up they had more fun playing the game with that than their original idea. So they decided to fucking roll with it and make Grand Theft Auto, a game where if you get into trouble with the police will try and just fucking murder you. And that's how GTA came to be. And obviously that was the original Grand Theft Auto top-down view. There wasn't a whole lot to the game, you know what I mean? It was still fun though. Hey look, we've won some marbles today. There's a random map, I've seen somebody fucking win marbles. You know? But ever since obviously that first GTA game, and especially ever since it went to 3D, you know, the PlayStation 2 and was huge for Rockstar, you know. GTA 3, you actually fucking had Grand Theft Auto, the fucking mechanics of Grand Theft Auto, but you could actually do it in a 3D environment, and people lost their fucking minds when GTA 3 came out, you know what I mean? Like, holy shit, this is incredible. And people are, the amount of fucking controversy that GTA 3 caused, you know what I mean? Oh, it's fucking, you know, these days the game graphically doesn't stand up much, you know. But back then, people were just fucking, you know, going mental about it, you know. Like some sort of like murder simulator or some push, you know what I mean? Like, gee, calm the fuck down. But yeah, well done to Neil Diamond Cutter for winning that marble race. Fucking hooray for that. Oh hell, it's good stuff. As I'm saying though, the games, the GTA titles, always had a special something to them. You know, like also Grand Theft Auto, original Grand Theft Auto started it all. GTA 2, I think GTA 2 doesn't get enough love because the AI in Grand Theft Auto 2 for a PlayStation game was surprisingly intuitive. Like if you blocked your line of sight between you and somebody trying to attack you, the AI was good enough to run around that obstacle to keep attacking you, rather than just fucking keep shooting straight at you with the obstacle in the way. How many games do you know were that good with the AI back then? That's what I'm saying, like, so, and it looked a lot more polished as well, you know what I mean? It was, you know what I mean? But yeah, obviously as time went on, Grand Theft Auto 3, huge fucking success. Grand Theft Auto Vice City, a fantastic game as well. San Andreas, of course, went fucking up, you know, they went to the fucking stratosphere with Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. Some of the fucking voice actors as well, you know. Fucking Samuel Jackson as a, you know, corrupt cop, fantastic stuff, you know. And then in GTA 4 for brand new consoles, gorgeous game. Also, these days, I mean, you look at Grand Theft Auto 4, in the story, you know, some people say Grand Theft Auto 4 is their favourite because of the story. Which is it's a good story, but I've always felt GTA 4 was such a weak ending. The ending of GTA 4 I felt was weak, you know? And there's only one, like, there's like one true ending, you know, if you've played GTA 4, you know what I mean? Like, who, and you know, you'd rather have Roman live than that fucking, what's her face live, you know, because she didn't do much shit anyway, you know what I'm saying? That's it, if I can just let her fucking die, I'd rather have Roman live so I can keep getting free taxis. Fucking Roman keeps asking if you want to go fucking bowling, Jesus Christ. And then also GTA 4 and GTA 5 as well. GTA 5 just fucking was insane. But yeah, that's what I'm saying though, the magic of Grand Theft Auto, it's always been there. The feeling of, there's something special about all these previous Grand Theft Auto games. And yeah, GTA London, of course, that was the expansion pack, so you could only play GTA London if you had Grand Theft Auto. You know, you needed to have Grand Theft Auto original version, and then like open a disc tray or something, and then pop in GTA London. Oh shit, man! I played that as well. It's so good. The only GTA games I didn't play was the stories. You know, like Liberty City Stories, Vice City Stories, and wasn't there also one called Chinatown or something? I never played that as well. Yeah. And one thing GTA 4 as well did fantastic was the DLC. The Ballad of Gay Tony is an incredible DLC. You know, that's just an insane... The changes they made to the fucking game from the base game. Oh, in the normal GTA 4 game, you can't fucking do things like parachuting and all that shit, you know what I mean? And the fucking DLC here, okay, there you go. Fucking parachute to your heart's content. Half all these big massive buildings in fucking New York City. But but that's something. GTA 5, for the runaway success it was, the online stuff, you kind of wonder if the money and the success that they got from GTA Online killed the creativity, you know? I don't know. This is why I worry for GTA 6, because you do wonder what their motivation is going to be in... Okay, they're spending a lot of time and money creating this game. And, you know, I think it's going to look fantastic, you know what I mean? It'll probably feel good, you know? But will it have the same magic as previous GTA titles, you know? Will it fucking just... Or are they going to fucking be hyper-focused on, okay, that's GTA 6 now, let's fucking just have all of GTA 5 online stuff and GTA 6 online, oh, for fuck's sake. Hell. People are upset about how Johnny was treated in GTA 5. I mean, I think it was an interesting way to show off the character. Obviously, GTA 4, you know, the Lost and Damned DLC as well, very popular DLC in GTA 4. But obviously, Johnny didn't keep clean between GTA 4 and GTA 5 and found himself out Sandy Shores way. And I thought it was an interesting way to introduce the character of Trevor. You know, and plus obviously it's a very funny scene, just him yelling cunt, 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 cunt time and time again while stomping someone's head in. You know? But yeah, it's but some people are like, oh no, Johnny's got, like, the fact that Johnny was even there in the first place I thought was kinda cool. You know, he had no reason to be a part of GTA 5. It was an interesting little throwaway, you know. I mean, I like the cameo. I kind of like the cameo. Although some people, I guess, if you get attached to the character, you might not be happy of how that character ended, essentially. I can understand that sort of mentality. But then again, these GTA titles traditionally, you know, that's what happens to a lot of these characters, like, eventually down the line. It's a strange one indeed. Like, I think even if they come out on top, like, you know, like Tottenham Vice City, for example, you can get control. Like, I don't know if that's really a happy ending or not, you know, when you're like, you know, things like that, you know, I don't know. But anyway, GTA 6, I'll have to wait and see what comes to be of it, you know. But anyway, fuck it. Do I want to pick another marble? No. I don't know, I might fucking put the marbles on hold for now, you know, fuck it. I want to actually see this video. Like, guys, I need to catch up on all things DSP. And I kind of thought I'd start off with this video here, which I've not seen yet. DSP crashes it because his life is so amazing. So, fuck it, you know? I mean, as I said, I've got a lot to catch up on. If you guys can recommend any good things to watch that I've missed since I've been, like, you know, gone for a month, just to kind of get up to speed, please recommend. You know, feel free to share them. You know, I'm happy to check out as well. But fuck it, let's just test. You know, start off with this one from Shower Scam.
By the way, I just want to say something. Shower Scam. I love your content so much, and you'll always be my favorite YouTuber. Keep up the amazing work.
Here's the deal with the marathon, right? Here's what's actually been going on that I feel is actually a positive thing. In the last year, support for my regular streams has skyrocketed.
Yeah, it says you're lying.
It says you're lying about that.
Right.
I mean, compared to what? I mean, compared to what? I don't know. I'm trying to think. You know, what is he comparing this to? Obviously, when he was doing this stuff with Kino being an active part of his character, he was doing well because he was, you know, leeching off their community or whatever. You know what I mean? And ever since he's kind of gone from them, he still maintained his desire and desperation to get 150 per fucking stream. That was it before Kino. Phil kind of accepted $50 per stream. So all that's really happened is that Phil refuses to accept less than 150 per stream, and if he doesn't get it on a regular basis, then he threatens to quit games and he threatens to take out on viewers. Plus, of course, there's the whole bribery aspect of it, where he's like, guys, give me 10 goals and I'll eat fast food. It's like, wow, what a fucking reward. Sign me the fuck up.
What do I mean by that? I mean that I'm regularly hitting my goals now. Like, it's actually more of a rarity that I don't hit a support goal than that I do. And it didn't used to be like that. It used to be, wow.
I mean, that's also a very good point where Phil never used to, you know, the goal was always tied to tips pre-Kino, you know. And sometimes, so that's the thing to bear in mind. Phil, back in the, it's easy to forget this. It's actually easy to fucking forget this, where it's like, Phil would ignore sometimes you get hundreds of dollars off of super chats, doesn't mean anything. You've been gifted so many memberships, didn't mean a thing. It was tips or bust. Tips were the way that Phil measured his success, and did for the longest fucking time. And it was Kino who convinced him to incorporate the other methods of contributions because it's unfair to not count them. You know? So, yeah, I don't know, I'm actually surprised that Phil has maintained it. I thought he would have been, like, you know, pushing, you know, going back to his old ways of, like, only counting tips. So it's kind of surprised he's kind of maintained it that way, but it's bizarre, it really is.
Now it's rare if I actually hit the full goal. And because of that, things were tighter. I couldn't afford to just buy a whole bunch of games on a whim whenever I wanted to. I couldn't buy a new accessory or thing that I needed for my setup.
Why don't you get a job?
I couldn't do the things I needed to do and have the financial freedom because I just wasn't making enough to do that. Now I am.
E-begging ain't easy, people.
All right, and again, thank you so much. If ever there was a month to say thank you, it's Thanksgiving month here in the United States. Thank you all for doing this for me, for doing this very positive thing for me and my family in the last year, and upping the levels of support. You guys are amazing.
I've said this time and time again, I'm envious of Americans just because of Thanksgiving. Damn it, you know, it's like you guys get like 2 Christmas dinners back to back, you know, 1 month after the other. I mean, god damn it, I'm quite envious for the Thanksgiving meal style food.
So here's the thing. Because my normal streams are doing so well, regularly, I mean, we're hitting goals, we're doing multiple DSP tries in a week at this point, right? Now when I do a marathon,
Okay.
it's just not that big of a deal.
Yeah, no shit, dumbass.
And what do I mean by that? Well, it used to be, well, Phil streams every day and he does okay, but he doesn't hit his goals all the time. But then when he does a marathon, that's the time when there's rallying. And Phil will usually have a giant goal set for a marathon. He'll be saying he's trying to hit $1,000 today or $2,000 today for some reason.
Grifting Griff Maguire. I haven't seen you since the orphanage burned down.
The thing is, though, Phil has... This is also a weird one. Phil has voiced his desire before to try and get like $4,000 on a single stream, just so he could prove to everyone that he can do it without Kino Casino. Like, he has voiced this desire, this ambition before. And the simple fact of the matter is, he's not even come close to achieving such levels of support on a single stream, on a single marathon. So, I think he's fully aware that it's impossible for him solo to fucking get that amount of support in one singular marathon from his current audience, even the ones that wail on a prolific nature.
And then his viewers will rally and support him and he'll hit and crush the goals and oh my god, it's a celebration.
Right.
Well now, I do marathons every month. I didn't used to do that. I literally do a marathon every month now.
Right.
Right.
It's a fun celebratory event for sure, it is. But at the same time, it's not like it used to be. You guys are supporting me so well all the time that it's not a big deal to get insane goals and rallied support when I'm doing a marathon.
I call bullshit.
Like for example,
Yes, it sounds like pure copium to me. Like, he's like, oh, he's never going to get $4,000 on a single marathon, so Phil's going to just, you know, it doesn't matter then. It doesn't matter. He wishes he could. He has literally told everyone he wants to be able to fucking show and prove to everyone they can be successful financially and get, like, you know, without Kino Casino carry him there, you know? But all it does when he fucking fails every time is prove that he was fucking being carried like fuck by Kino and their audience to get such levels of support.
for example, on Friday, did regulars come by and support? Yes, they did. But did they all come by and support? No. Some regulars were missing, and that's okay.
So when was this, like, hold on. When was this done? Like, when did he make this video? Well, so when did he say this? When's this from? Because obviously, Phil was obviously not talking about the Friday just passed there, you know? Because it's too... So, was this, like, earlier on this week? I imagine this was earlier on this week when Phil made this. And ranted about it. So, did Phil have a marathon last Friday? I don't know. This sounds like straight up copium though. It really fucking does.
Okay, because they're coming by during my regular streams to support my content anyway. So why do I care if they showed up for the marathon if I'm already well supported on the streams? I don't.
Of course, last Friday would have been the Halloween marathon thing, of course. Yeah, of course, that's what it was, yeah. Spooky, yeah. What did Phil dress us again? Like he was dressed as a... like some sort of noodle-armed version of, like, you know, a Mortal Kombat character. Like, Sub-Zero or Big Zero or something like that. Yeah, that's what it was, yeah.
Oh. There was a time when things weren't so good. And those marathons were like key things for me and my business that please let this marathon go well with support so that I can, you know, make ends meet and maybe we can hit this goal and do something special.
And if you can support the streams today, please do. In particular, I absolutely need help with tips today. If you tip me today and I hit the goals today, I'm in a good position for tomorrow. If I stream today and I hit none of the goals, I'm fucked. And essentially, I'll be going grocery shopping. I guess we're gonna eat a lunch meat sandwich. You know,
there is nothing wrong with lunch meat sandwiches. It's just fucking, oh, there's no caviar and lobster for you, Mr. Burnell. You fucking peasant prick. This is Jesus Christ. Like, I love how Phil pretends to be like some sort of normal person. He's, oh, lunch meat sandwiches. Fucking, some people don't get to eat. There's motherfuckers out there that don't get to fucking eat. And he's able to go into a shop and buy shit. Some people can't do that, for fuck's sake.
For a day off. Can't even have a meal out or nothing. Because, you know, this is the situation I'm in. And it fucking sucks.
But it's not like that anymore. Now I just give you a marathon every month, regardless of the fact if we hit goals or not. We just do one anyway.
Okay, and...
It's different. It just is. It's different. But the thing is...
Ahem.
Don't tell that to my detractors because they don't understand it. They're stupid. And to them, they look at a marathon like Friday, and they'll actually say something this dumb. Ready? They'll say, Phil only made over $600 on his marathon on Friday. What a win for us.
$600 ain't shit to Chad Wooden.
And of course, Phil's probably not counting the fact that YouTube will take a third of that YouTube side support. Remember, when Phil calculates super chats, he doesn't take off a third. He does for memberships for some reason. Like when Phil is getting a membership, he'll count it as $3 or $4. Is it $4? You know, I think it counts it as $3. Even though it costs $4 to get a membership, it counts it as free because it counts the cut YouTube takes for memberships. It doesn't do it for the. It doesn't do it for fucking super chats. But we bring it up though. We bring it up because Phil has brought up in the past his dream, his desire, his fucking goal, his aspiration to prove to everyone he doesn't need Kino Casino to get astronomical numbers of support on a single stream. And when Phil only gets $600 on a single marathon, it kind of proves he did need them to carry him.
Chad Wooden wipes his ass with $600. $600 ain't shit. Shit. I'll give you $600 just to shut the hell up.
Well, first off, you have to understand how stupid they are for saying that because guess what? I didn't just make $600. I made $600 of live stream support. I made KCIP income for people watching me on Kick. I made ad revenue for people watching me on YouTube. And all the videos also give me residuals.
So, are you going to count them towards your goal?
Oh my god! Wow!
So even though you may think he only made 600, well, that was 600 of crowdfunding support that day, but there was actually a lot.
And that's an excellent point as well at the bottom of the video. Phil fucking says it's like fucking negligible support. Ad revenue is barely worth anything these days and all that shit, you know? Phil talks about all the other amounts of support he gets, whatever, but it fails to include the fact that he gets a third of the super chats taken off him, which is going to be quite a lot. In fact, hold on. Field trip time, hold on. Hold on a second, we need to fucking find... You know, hold on. I need to find JG Anno's fucking Twitter account and fucking find the metrics and all that shit from there. Oh yeah, hold on. So I'm sure JG Anno will have the numbers from the marathon. And at some point if I scroll down far enough. If I scroll down far enough. if I scroll down, what the, you fucking retweeting, stop tweeting people. I'm just here for your numbers, JG. I know. Where are we now? 1st November. Okay. We're not far away. We're almost there. Here we go. Here we go. Thank you. Halloween Begathon. Was that the first message? Yeah, hold on. Halloween. So Halloween. Here we go. Super chat. So Phil was given. Well, Phil counted it as $631. The fee adjusted was $473. He was gifted 40 memberships. And he was given $361 in super chats, but of course that's not him taking the fee off. He was only given $67 in tips. He was given $13 in kick bits, and he was given 6 subs. So the majority of his income, the majority of support for Phil Burnell on this marathon came via super chats and memberships. So yeah, actually, is this total here the calculated total from JG Anno, or is this what Phil? You know, I don't know. I'm trying to wonder what this is. It doesn't really fucking matter. I think no. I think this is the total that Phil calculates as. So there we go. That's what I'm saying. So you actually compare it to other marathons. You can compare this to previous other marathons here. You know. Phil, on his birthday stream, was given, well, Phil claimed it was over $2,000. It was just under it was just over $1,800, obviously, when you calculate the fees. But Phil, obviously, for his birthday, had a very successful stream. Then, the 5 nights at Freddy's Marathon, yeah, didn't deserve to fucking get him anything big over $1,000 when you take into account fees. The ridiculous fucking shit where it's like, oh, the goal for the rum cake. 100 goals rum cake. Wow, who fucking cares about that? So yeah, but support for him after his birthday, it's kind of been going a bit downhill. And I think Phil realised that because he kind of busted out the fucking desperation where he's going to clear out the closet once again, you know, and there's another like $1,000 odd right there almost, and sorry for that. But yeah, over the last few months, the marathons have not really been doing fantastically well. And as you can see, this one was almost as bad for support as the Mega Man one from August. So, yeah. I'm pretty sure it was during Phil's birthday where Phil tried to kind of say that he was hoping one day that a marathon of his could get over $4,000 so he could fucking improve. That he's like, I think, casino, whatever, That is not going to happen unless Phil does a marathon where something... He's doing something ridiculous where people are like, okay, let's fucking throw money at this idiot to make him do something dumb.
More that was made behind the scenes that no one will know about, okay? But in addition, you have to take a look and look at the week streams. I'm doing really good. The day before, for Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection, I hit 3 goals. Earlier in the week, I was hitting multiple goals from multiple streams. Now, admittedly, there was a couple streams that were on the slower side as well, but overall, I'm doing way better than I had been previous. So it's just hilarious because I think what it is people are in this mentality that when Phil does a marathon, people have to absolutely show up and rally thousands of dollars of support, and if not, the marathon's a failure.
And he's coping and he's seething.
It couldn't be further from the truth. It used to be the marathon was my desperate attempt to raise funds. Now the marathon is literally just a celebration of success. I'm already doing well, so let's just have a good time together. I'll dress up in a silly costume, we'll play the horror games you guys want to see me play. It doesn't matter how much I actually raise during the marathon because I'm already doing good.
He is lying. Let me get this straight. He's lying.
But that's something that detractors won't get through their heads because they have to spin the narrative that I'm always failing, I'm always losing, I'm always broke. They have no fucking clue what they're talking about because they're all genuinely jealous. They wish they were me.
Are you delusional? Do you suffer from a mental illness? Do you think you do?
They're pissed that I'm still successful, despite the fact that now it's been, over half a year since the Kino Casino stuff. I'm well removed from those jokers, and I'm still doing great. In fact, it was hilarious because the other day, someone came on the stream and was starting to freak out. They were like, you never had any success until Kino Casino. You never, just regular streams weren't doing well. You weren't hitting your goals. I'm like, so it's almost like I engineered an event where I would collaborate with people who were going to be my detractors, and I knew it. I worked over their audience. I got exposed to a wider audience in a positive light for the first time in many years. I gained extra support for myself, which is all I ever wanted. With that extra support, I then was able to upgrade my setup. And then, as soon as I didn't need them anymore because I knew they were toxic douchebags who were going to fucking ruin everything for everyone, I cut the cord.
This is still bizarre to me, where Phil... I cannot imagine any situation where you proudly brag about pretending to be friends with other people purely for financial gain. And some of those fucking lies that you tell to those people for financial gain include throwing your own wife under the bus and pretending she's got fucking some health scare. She might have cancer, not sure that's why. Fucking, it's incredible to me they can fucking sit there with a big shining grin on his face and feel proud about the fact that he fucking pretended to be somebody's friend purely for financial gain. And we're supposed to fucking believe that Phil is a morally upstanding individual. Like, this is like, it's absolutely insane. I still have no idea. It completely baffles me how he can just look at himself in a mirror and not feel any shame for how he conducts himself every single fucking day. Like, it is honestly fucking mind-boggling.
You're not just wrong, you're stupid.
I dumped them, and I flushed them like a dirty fucking turd, and now I'm doing well for myself, far removed from their toxic bullshit. It's almost like I robbed the casino just like I said I did, and I'm winning.
All you're gonna experience is the cringe over and over and over and over and over again.
And you can't cope. So you see, then you're angry. Oh, you see, his marathon didn't do well, but it did.
$600 for a marathon, for most people, of course, is a very fucking successful marathon. But when you aim for like 4,000 and you don't even get a quarter of that, then we're going to point it out. And yeah, it's like you're the person. Phil, you were the one that set the bar that high for what you wanted and desired. You know. You didn't get what you wanted and desired, and so we're going to fucking laugh about it. Now, are you doing okay now? Yeah, because you're essentially fucking forcing people to give you money, or else games will get the bullet. You know? You're holding games hostage on a regular fucking basis if support is not forthcoming. You know, you try to like, yeah, actually, this is the best part. I seen Phil the other day. Phil was trying to fucking claim that Kat is not a part of his content whatsoever. And yet he is going to use her as a method of begging by saying that Kat is stressed because she's not sure she's cooking dinner or not later on that day. He will use his wife and her own mental well-being as a tool to try and squeeze money out of his audience. Just nothing is off limits for this disgusting individual.
Sure, I didn't raise $5,000, but all my other streams are doing great. That stream did good. Dude, I raised 4 goals of support in one stream and then some.
And literally nobody cares.
How can you say that it's bad unless you're actually stuck in the head and you actually believe anything? Because you just can't cope with the fact that I'm smarter than you and I fucking fooled your ass for 7 months.
Why don't you back it up with a source? My source is that I made it the fuck up. You went full retard, man. Never go full retard.
And now I'm good. And you're in the same miserable fucking spot you've always been, sitting there angry at the world that Dark Side Phil is successful, and you're not.
No.
So, to all of my actual positive viewers, to those who support me through thick and thin, thank you so very, very much. This has been an absolutely amazing year, and let's keep it going. Let's keep that level of success going. Thank you.
Oh, it's low. Wow, look at that.
All time that I've ever done. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time.
Is kick your new positive audience that you got. What do you mean by that? No, what I'm saying is, due to what I did, the time that I spent branching out and doing that kind of crossover content, it allowed me to be viewed by the public at face value. Instead of just, oh, this guy's a piece of shit, don't like anything he's doing. Instead, it was like, let's give him a shot because people are working with him. Huh? And because of that, a lot of people started coming by and hanging out and enjoying my content. I made a lot of money and I was able to upgrade my setup. Right. And ever since, things are going good. Like, no exaggeration, things have been much better for me ever since that thing. It was totally worth the whole, what was it, 7 months of basically nonsense, 7 months of toxic shit and lolcow crap, and now I'm out of it fully and I'm good.
You sure about that?
So, that's what I mean. I'm not saying that there was one new...
I mean, you say you're out of it, but you just had some sort of, like, interview with Wings. And from my understanding, you were constantly trying to pressure him to fucking return to do more content. Like, he's not, as far as I'm aware, Wings has not said a single thing, but you keep fucking dropping hints on your own shit. Trying to encourage your fans to get in touch with him for you, so Wings can reach out to you to get something to happen. Which is, just leave it the fuck alone, Phil. You know, you had your little one-to-one talk with Wings, you know. Nobody really fucking cared, you know, then Wings fucked off, and that seems to be about it. There was not really much value to be had from, you know, watching two lolcows blether and cope with each other.
Wholly particular audience that came over. I'm saying that in general, that whole thing turned stuff around for me in a big way. And what's funny is, my fucking detractors are acknowledging that.
Huh? Huh?
They're actually saying, oh, you never hit your goals before. Well, yeah, but I'm hitting them every day now. My content's great.
Don't you fucking lie to me, you scumbag.
I'm loving what I'm doing. My actual positive audience loves what I'm doing. The support is forthcoming, so how am I the loser in this situation exactly? I'm at a loss. I'd love to hear how I'm much worse off now than before. Really.
Anybody care what this guy thinks?
No! How did the stream go? Well, let me tell you this. Attendance on Kick was standard. Attendance on YouTube was a little on the lower side. Not horribly lower, but it actually had less than 200 viewers all night. That is a little weird. We've had more than that for Ninja Gaiden before. Support was abysmal. As in, abysmally bad. We only raised $50 tonight.
Oh, you see, and this is the point, too. I'm gonna say this, too, okay? It doesn't matter what happens outside of this stream. At all. Nothing that happens outside of this stream affects me.
Because you live in...
Well, we know that's absolute bullshit, because every single fucking day shows up he's fucking upset about what the tractors are saying that happens outside of his streams. The conspiracy theories. This whole rant was triggered by Phil being upset at what he saw the tractors saying about how his marathon did.
In a bubble, that's why.
You understand that? Because someone tipped $2 and they're like, yeah, but the casino's doing well, too.
And?
Good for them. Good for them. I guess people really are ignorant. Because here's the deal. Because of the way that I did everything...
Oh, shit. Here we go again.
Okay? I won, and they win. You have to understand something. This wasn't my attempt to bring them down. This wasn't my attempt to end the casino and close the casino permanently. I don't give two shits about them.
At all.
You obviously don't care about that.
I don't care if they continue to be successful. I don't care if they're never successful again. That doesn't affect me in any way. I don't want to know anything about them. I don't give a shit. All I care about is what's happening right here, right now with us. That's it.
Come the fuck in or fuck the fuck off.
Thank you very much to Kel Denson for re-upping their bingo baddie thing as well. Good stuff indeed. Thank you for that, Kel. I've not even looked at memberships, you know, obviously, like, with it, well, not having done any streams for a month. I'm not sure what my situation like is with memberships, but yeah, I imagine it's a wee bit sparse, you know what I mean? But hopefully we can get those picking back up, whatever. Now I'll be back regularly streaming once more.
So,
and by the way, guys, I'm not going to get into a habit of streaming at this time. You know what I mean? Maybe occasionally on weekends, okay? But this is a one-off. This sort of stream happening, it's like 2 AM in Scotland. Like, I'm up late because I was up late just trying to get shit, you know, I was trying to, you know, get my desk built and all that shit, you know what I mean? And get the monitor sorted and just, it's been a busy few days, but nah, you know, for the most part, my future streams will be at more normal times. But this, as I said, this is a wee one-off, and we'll be ending things soon.
Because of the way that I did everything, I'm not affected whatsoever by anything at all. They literally could do entire specials on me and shows. They make money. I don't care. Doesn't affect me. Doesn't affect my audience. We just go on positively and ignore their nonsense, just like I always have done and always will do.
You serious?
So it doesn't matter that they're successful. Good for them. I don't care. If anything, the way that I pulled this off... Oh, we finally got it! There you go. For a $5 contribution all month, you get to see a real turkey.
Gobble gobble. Gobble gobble.
Anyway, because of the way that I did things, okay? Absolutely everyone is winning. Did you notice that? Did you notice that? And you see the difference between the way that I operate and the way that others operate? The way that others operate, it's kind of like, well, we get over, but you don't. We step on you to get ahead. So as long as we're crushing you and you're failing, we're winning. Did you notice something with the way that I operate, that everyone's doing well? Do you think that was by chance?
Wow, thanks, man. That's really magnanimous of you. Really, what of me? Magnanimous, it's an adjective. It means very kind and generous, especially with someone less fortunate. Oh, okay, I gotcha.
I'm just saying, I think people are just really ignorant and dumb, and they want to believe what they want to believe. But if you didn't notice, everyone right now is doing well. Me and everybody else. So,
Member
nothing
bomb.
negative came out of
My
any...
biggest fans are idiots.
Thank you very much to Moki for being kind enough to gift 5 memberships to the channel. Those memberships have went to...
Come the fuck in or fuck the fuck off.
Look, those memberships went to Well Swayed, Ice Age, Quasar XY, Time Eater 229 and Nevis the
Come
Red.
the fuck in or fuck the fuck off.
Don't know why they're popping for every single person. It should just be one notification for a gifted member bomb. That's a bit...
Come the fuck in or fuck the fuck off.
That's a bit concerning. Really. I think YouTube's broken things with the whole name thing. Like, the names are
Come
weird.
the fuck in or fuck the fuck off.
Because the names are all at names, like, because it worked earlier on when Sunny gifted 10.
Come the fuck in or fuck the fuck off.
Oh, stop talking. Hold on. Can we skip? Was that it? No more. Was that the last one? God damn. But when Sunny gifted 10 earlier on, I believe it was just one notification. You know, so I don't understand. I don't understand what's going on. But thank you, Moki, for the memberships. As I said, I don't know where we are with free spaces because I was going to carry some over from before, but before was a long time ago. So all I know is that we're up to at least 3. So cheers, Moki, for that.
Anything that I was involved in if you didn't see. And it's because I did it that way. Because the way things were going, it was turning and it was going to be like, well, now we're bored of doing it this way. Let's step on Phil to get ahead.
No. No.
Now I leave, and now you do your thing, I do mine, and we're all good. And it was always planned like that since day one.
I would like to ask you, are you dumb?
But again, people want to believe what they want to believe because they can't think that Phil is actually smart or would have come up with this plan. Whatever. It doesn't matter to me if you believe me or not. I'm doing good. That's all that matters.
I lie to everyone on a daily basis. That's correct.
I'm glad you don't feel the need to lean into drama and loud cow shit. Other guys believe that they have no choice. It's sad. Yeah, but listen, here's the truth. Everyone is the master of their own destiny, okay? They are. Now, some people have it worse than others. Trust me, I know from experience, okay? But the truth is, through hard work and dedication, you can be successful. The problem is, I think a lot of people just give up. Just to be frank with you. And I know some people will take this and be like, he's talking about this guy or that guy. I'm not talking about anyone in particular.
Talking about yourself again?
But I think what it is some people get beaten down so bad by the internet that they just give up. They just reach a point.
Usually there's a justification for that, though. Usually you've done something to merit getting that sort of beat down. Like, if you never... Phil has convinced himself that the only reason he gets abuse on the internet is because the whole world's jealous of him. You know? Like, there's... Like, Phil gets given a whole lot of money, but I wouldn't wish his life on anyone, not even my worst enemy. Phil's life looks like the most mundane, horrible existence to ever fucking be. Like, when your life and your joy, when your happiness is determined by the generosity of strangers on the internet, then that is a very dangerous game to play with your life. You know, I'd rather have my life. My life's had a few bumps in the road for sure, you know what I mean? But ultimately though, I feel in my heart I'm a lot happier of a person than Phil Burnell is. You know, I don't have to fucking try and convince myself every single day, you know, that, you know, life is so, I feel life is more positive than that shit, you know what I mean? I don't need to fucking remind myself and yell it towards an audience online about how good life is, you know?
Where they're like, I can't do it anymore. I'm trying my hardest, I'm grinding my hardest, and nothing's coming of it, and I give up. So then they give in. So what do? You lean into the toxicity, you lean into the negativity, you turn yourself into a public spectacle of clownship to try to make ends meet because you don't think that making positive content will ever work for you.
With all due respect, what the fuck are you talking about?
Well, I am the living, breathing example to show you that's not the case. That you can do the content you want, you can be the person you want to be, you can be non-toxic, and you can still be successful. You won't...
Phil. You cannot even go a week without being non-toxic. You fucking spew toxicity on a regular basis. There are memes about your toxicity. There are legends about your toxicity. The fact you, like, just because you don't view it as toxicity doesn't mean it's not toxic. You know? Like, if Phil fucking tells someone they're a fucking brain dead window looking more, you know, like, he'll perceive that as him being factually honest. You know? Like, you know, it's just an opinion. Like, people can have opinions without being toxic about them. You know what I mean? Sonny's saying his joy is not paying for Ket's blood work of $500, but spending $185 on a Street Fighter cardigan that brings DSP joy. I read about that. That was Phil's attire on Friday, wasn't it? So, Phil, the previous year, Phil mocked and ridiculed people for buying exclusive Street Fighter clothing. And a year later, he spent $185 on a custom-made Street Fighter cardigan. The best part is he doesn't even play Street Fighter anymore, because not the new one anyway, because the new one keeps kicking his ass. Phil runs away back to fucking Super Turbo 2 and all that shit. It's fucking, oh god, it's awful. It's embarrassing.
Won't be as big as the toxic guy, but you won't have to step on anyone to get ahead. You just gotta tough it out.
Oh, what do you mean you won't have to step on anyone to get ahead, Phil? You just spent the fucking last 14 minutes basically bragging about stepping on Kino Casino to get ahead financially because that was what you were after. You were bragging about stepping on them. How the hell can Phil talk like he does about Kino Casino and not view it as a toxic act on his part?
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
And that is the end of that particular video. Good stuff indeed. Jesus, I don't think I'm going to go for too much longer, guys. You know, I mean, that is quite late. But yeah, I just can't wait to do a little test of everything. And obviously, I shared on Twitter as well that I was, you know, back in streaming, and people were being very positive about that, which is very good, you know. So there we are. So thank you very much for that, guys. It is very kind indeed. What the fuck? This is fake. This is fake. There's no. This is fake. This is fake. This is fake. I refuse to believe this is a real, you know, unaltered image. There's no way. There is no way. I'm not. No. I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it. There's no way. I've seen a couple of images though, which were real, but I don't think they were as bad as that. I don't know whereabouts to where. What's this one here? I think it's serious face because he's playing Mortal Kombat. What the fuck? Just some of these fucking freeze frames are just insane. Yeah, so I was asking, did I hear about the Wings interview? I heard the Wings interview was a nothing burger. Like, the thing is, the one there's one interesting point during the Wings interview which I thought was potential for some gold dust, but it wasn't. The wives came up, the topic of wives came up essentially, you know what I mean? And Wings was talking about how his wife, you know what I mean, was fighting to lose weight. And when Wings was saying this, he kind of brought up that Kat could relate to this because obviously Wings was basically referring to what Phil had told Kino Casino and to ruin health issues with her weight or whatever. So I thought that would have been a good chance for Phil to have responded about Kat and maybe, you know, no, he just buried it. He kind of buried the whole thing about that. He just completely buried it all together. So there we go. I was just, the Wings interview was just, there was nothing to it. Oh, there's Phil's street. So, AI is going too far. Bro, why?
Shake that thing, miss. Can I shake that thing, miss? Annabelle.
No. Just no. Gonna no. For God's sake. Some people. Why do some people do this? What's this? So this was a Diego. This was yesterday apparently during Friday. Let's see.
Let's figure this out. What's up, your future stepdad? Good to see you. So your future stepdad, just so you know, because you actually are a supporter on Kick, earlier today we got 25 subs on Kick. If we get 50 more tonight, I'm going to unlock the text messages in
what?
The actual...
Wait. Wait a second. So, future stepdad is somebody who has gifted Phil a lot of subs on Kick. He's like, every time they gift a sub on Kick, it tells the audience how many Kick subs they've gifted. And it's in the several hundreds, I think. You know, it's a lot of money spent on Phil. So Phil sees a name and says, by the way, I'd like even more of your money. And if you do, then I'll do this thing.
Moral support messages for good. Alright? I actually cut everyone a deal. I lowered the amount needed. But only one person gave subs earlier. If people rally together tonight on Kick and give subs, we could get that. I'm just throwing that out there because you actually do support my Kick streams.
Jesus,
Most of these people in chat right now do not. So.
Oh my fucking god. And let me guess, the support was not as forthcoming as he hoped. So the thing is though, I think people aren't supporting as much on Kick because there's no more support. More support was carrying Kick support for him. And Phil removed it. And now Phil removed the more support on Kick. He's not getting the support on Kick he desires. Cause and effect. Anyway, what the fuck was this? Clown show on display during the Pokemon trailer. Fuck off. Thank God I missed that. Thank God I missed that. But fuck me, yeah. This is a real picture. Phil holding up proudly a jolly bee bag. I guess this is the latest DSP tries it, I imagine. Fuck off. I think I'm done with the bad man. Any more DSP stuff? I was going to see as I recommended. What's this? That was a month ago. Shower scam. Fuck me. Nah. I think I'm going to call it quits there. So overall, I'm pretty pleased with how the stream went. Things seem to still be working okay.
Who fucking cares?
Soundboard works alright, you know, effects work okay, the buttons for the stream deck work okay, and all that jazz. As I said, this will not be a normal thing for me to stream at this time. This is a unique circumstance because I'm, you know, I've had a busy few days and I just got internet sorted and I wanted to get a wee quick test. Bingo will resume starting Sunday at 7 PM UK time. So yeah, Bingo's back. And yeah, looking forward to getting back into the swing of things once again and seeing if we can endure the bad man with a good old hearty game of Bingo. But I'm gonna end things how I always end things, by playing Notorious PIG contributions made by a supremely talented Pixar animation. So guys, thank you very much for showing up. A very short notice, I know. I gave people like 20 minutes warning or something, or 30 minutes warning, you know. But yeah, but and remember, it's like as well. If you guys have any recommendations for things to watch before bingo later on, you know, for things that I missed, for example, during the month there, you know, that was away. If you guys have any recommendations, feel free to share them, and I'll see if I can encode them before we play bingo later on. So good stuff indeed. But until the next time, until later on anyway, I hope you all had a very enjoyable time on stream, and I'll catch you all later. Goodbye.
On September 14th, a pre-authorized payment of $16.51 from PayPal.
All right, Luna Mills has tipped me $1.30. It says, "I'm back. What's your favorite type of shower?" When you're showered in money, when you go outside and all of a sudden greenbacks start falling from the sky, and you raise your face up, you're like, oh, you start dancing, you go, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. All right, I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but thank you for the first tip of the day. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, 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 yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. These contributions are mandatory. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, 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 yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. These contributions are mandatory. Show me the money.
Free.
Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, 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 yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. These contributions are mandatory. And it's gone, just gone like that.